took it hard and now I'm spending my day.
Hi, I'm John from Capital Duct Cleaning, here to take a look at your duct system. If we could do a brief walkthrough, we'd be happy to go ahead and get started.
Ain't nobody around, I'm just sitting here by myself with next to nothing on my mind, yeah. Ain't nobody around, I'm just sitting here by myself, relaxing on the borderline.
There are many companies out there that promise to do a complete duct cleaning. Unfortunately, many of them are all too happy to do a poor job and take your money. This leaves you and your family vulnerable to the many irritants and allergens that this type of company leaves behind.
This is basically what we're doing is we're cutting an access point here so we don't have to tie into the furnace compartment, which the furnace compartment will actually catch a lot of dirt, lint, things like that on the coils or heat exchanger, which will cause a burn smell. So what we're doing is we're preventing that by blocking this off and actually tapping in underneath the furnace. We'll be tapping in above the furnace. This makes it so also we can concentrate on one specific area instead of bringing anything through the furnace compartment as well. This is all built brand new. So it might not look that dirty right now, but towards the end, after we do our cleaning and stuff, you're going to see all the junk that the vacuum is actually going to bring back here.
Do I really need air duct cleaning?
We also clean this out too towards the end. It takes us about a whole 30 seconds, but a lot of times air duct cleaners will end up charging you about $100 to do it.
Here are some things to consider when determining whether your home needs its air ducts cleaned.
This is our furnace compartment.
Is there visible mold growth inside the ducts, registers, or other components of the HVAC system?
As you can see, there's a lot of the sheetrock dust. This is from running it during construction. Shortens the life of a furnace quite a bit.
Do the ducts show signs of rodents or insects? Has there been remodeling in the home, causing dust to recirculate?
If you get them cleaned pretty close to right after they're done, it actually helps improve your furnace capabilities a lot better. And not only that, but your allergies.
Do the ducts have excessive amounts of dust and debris that are released into the home from the supply registers?
As you can see, if dust gets back here, it's obviously past the filter point, so this is just going right into our house.
Has there been a fire or flood in the house? Is there a musty or moldy smell?
When we bag it up, this is what's going to prevent us from getting dirt and dust back through the evaporator coils, which are sitting in here.
Do you spend excessive time dusting only to have the dust return the next day?
It also makes it so we get a better vacuum pressure throughout the house. And this will make it where we're actually fixing it on each individual register. You get more airflow, more chances of picking everything up out of there.
If you have pets, it is crucial that your air ducts be well maintained. Pet fur in the system will give germs, fungus, and allergy-causing mold and mildew something to live on.
It's a little bit hard to understand, but I only want to be a modern man. On the wire, we couldn't be nicer. Just thinking about the one that got away. Nobody wanna give my heart away.
We're going to want to start from the furthest register in the house. If you start from the furthest register in the house, when you're working at the duct system, you can kick everything back to the central location, which then the main trunk line, then we can clean that out individually.
There are many benefits to having clean, well-maintained air ducts. Here are a few that you will appreciate. Having your ducts cleaned is very cost-effective. Research by the EPA has determined that HVAC system cleaning will allow systems to run more efficiently by removing debris from sensitive mechanical components. Clean, efficient systems are less likely to break down. They have a longer lifespan and generally operate more effectively than dirty systems.
And we'll let it idle for a minute. The nice thing about this skipper ball right here is it's just air jets. At about 200 psi it allows everything to get kicked up, which is a pretty strong pressure. And it's about just perfect for duct cleaning. You can have it from about 175 to 225. We keep ours at a safe mode of 200. Most branch lines are about 15 feet long. Like this one is the end of it right now already. So right now they got back to the trunk line, which allows everything to get back through a really strong airstream.
Another benefit is improved indoor air quality. Duct cleaning will help protect your family from some 29 different allergens discovered in air duct systems. You'll spend less time dusting and enjoy dust mite allergy relief. Cleaner indoor air will also relieve stuffy noses and headaches.
These toe kicks are just as important because what happens is when they build your cabinets, they do a lot of cutting. So anytime you're cutting up any kind of trim work or anything like that, it's a lot light fiber that goes in there. As you can see in here, there's light little chunks going through here, but most of them are getting vacuumed out right away. As you can see, that duct right there is about 25 feet long before we hit the end. And you see that pressure that this force has on it, just pulls that paper right up to it. And then again, we're just agitating all the loose particles in there. Anything that's not already getting sucked up through the airstream is now getting pushed around through it. These skipper balls don't tear the inner liner, which a lot of brushes will do. These things will clean up to about a 10-inch air duct really well. You don't have a fixed brush of just being 4 inches or 6 inches, so because a lot of times when you go inside a duct system, they'll go from the 6-inch and it'll go into a Y, which turns into an 8-inch. And so a lot of times the 6-inch brush won't get into that. Normal brushes get into the corners of a trunk line because trunk lines are square, and when they're spinning, they like to go into one corner of the trunk line. Than that, they can't really do much more. The problem is with duct cleaning is that a lot of people don't actually know what's inside their ducts. It's a little bit tough to actually see. It's not like it just sits on your carpet and then you'll notice it later. A lot of it is internal, and a lot of this can be microscopic. People with asthma, maybe allergies, people that are hygiene-wise just clean. And it really does cut down on the dusting and vacuuming and hand wiping.
The quality of air we breathe indoors has become an increasingly important environmental concern. Following are facts that have been determined by recognized authorities in the field of health and air quality.
As you can see, we brought back a lot of dirt and debris, so we'll be cleaning that out here pretty quick as soon as we get done cleaning out the cold air from inside.
9 indoor air quality facts. What you can't see can harm you. Fact number 1. Studies have shown that 2 out of 3 indoor air quality problems involve the HVAC system.
These usually range from 12-inch to 16-inch in diameter. This cold air return is pretty full. It has a lot of sheetrock dust in it.
Fact number 2. More than 50 million Americans suffer from allergies. Fact number 3. Children and the elderly are especially affected by polluted indoor air. Fact number 4. Most commercially available fiberglass furnace filters are less than 7% efficient. Fact number 5. 10 to 12 million Americans suffer from asthma. Fact number 6. 50% of all illnesses are either caused by or aggravated by polluted indoor air.
This just makes a nice good bond for for sheet metal and sheet metal so you don't have leakage. And it's better than duct tape. Duct tape breaks down in about a year, so this stuff won't break down.
Fact number 7. The levels of some hazardous pollutants in indoor air has been found to be up to 70 times more polluted than outdoor air. Fact number 8. 1 out of 6 people who suffer from allergies do so because of the direct relationship to the fungi and bacteria in the air duct system. Fact number 9. Most people spend 60 to 90% of their time indoors.
Well, anyways, this concludes our duct cleaning. The ducts now are all cleaned. We got probably about 95% cleaned out of this particular duct system.
As you can see, there are many economical and health-related benefits to having your air ducts cleaned. So don't delay. Call Capital Duct Cleaning today. John or one of his friendly associates will be more than happy to answer any questions you might have. Or visit them on the web at www.asktheairductcleaner.com.